So today we are in for lower, possibly the hardest session of the week, but it is of course a good one. It's not like a session that I don't want to do. I enjoy doing it. It's just extremely demanding, to be fair. We're feeling, I would say, pretty good now. Probably a bit TMI here. I'm going to let you know anyway, because I told you before, we're being transparent on this channel at all times. You know what I mean? I had some digestive stress. Now, if you know me, my stomach, I've said it before, it is not the most bulletproof thing ever, at all, actually. It's not good at the best of times. My digestive, system must have something wrong with it in general. I've been to the doctors, they don't know what it is, all this kind of stuff right now. It wasn't a case of, right, okay, I'm going to shit myself. It wasn't like that at all. I had pure bad stomach cramps again, kind of during the day a little bit. It tends to kind of happen just literally randomly right now. I eat the same thing literally every day. Now, I don't know if I don't know, say for example, I'm having chicken or something, right, and I've just used a bit too much seasoning or a bit too much salt or whatever, I don't know. I've used too much something or whatever it may be. I don't know if that causes it, but at the same time now I'm kind of tracking my salt and seasoning and stuff a bit more. So obviously, because prepping that, it's it doesn't really change day to day. So when I get these kind of stomach cramps, I'm like, what is causing that, man? It's just completely random. So I had that today. Thankfully, it is gone. I was leaving for the gym. I made my made my intro. Filled my water with some electrolytes and all that. I was literally leaving for the gym and I was like, all done. I was like, hold on a minute here, man. So I had to go to the toilet, right? Long story short, went to the toilet and I'm feeling better now. It's not painful anymore, but at the same time, see this whole, the whole stomach cramp situation, right? It's not related to needing the toilet. I'm not pure I think I'm going to shit myself here, man, this is bad. It's nothing like that at all. It literally just happens and I get pains in my stomach. And it usually doesn't relate to needing the toilet at all. But this time, not going to lie, guys, it fucking did, man. But anyway, that's over, done with. We're feeling good, I'm feeling better, it's fine. Stomach issue, hopefully it's just cleared up and done with, because I can't even explain the pain that I get off it, right? It's not a pure pain of oh my god, I can't bear this, someone put me out my misery. It's not like that at all, right? It's just a pure dull but kind of sharp pain as well. It's so weird, man. I've been to the doctors, I've got tests done and all that kind of stuff, and they don't know what it is either. So I'm like, right, class, that's really helpful. But aye, apart from that, we're fine. We're doing good, energy's fine, feeling good. I was 84.5 this morning. I think the lowest I've been has been 84.5, so I'm kind of roughly around my lowest scale weight anyway. I think I seen 84.3 one day, but see the scales I've got, man, they're so incredibly shit. So I ordered new Amazon ones. The old scales that I had, I thought were pretty bang on. They weren't ever the same weight every morning. I know my body, I know how my body works. I am usually never the same scale weight day to day. No matter what happens, I'm very rarely the same scale weight the following day. And then these scales I've got since I started using them, it literally says 85.4, and it's that for 5 days, or it's 84.8, and it's that for 4 or 5 days. I'm like, right, something's just. I know for a fact that my body does not do this. These scales are just shite. And the scales my mum bought, it's these scales that pure track all your body fat percentage through the app and all that shit, which if you believe in all that stuff on these scales, I'll tell you just now, it's a lot of shite. It's not calculating your body fat percentage by standing on the scales through the electrical currents and all that, right? That's a lot of pish. That is not what happens. So these scales are just garbage to me. So I've got new ones that come tomorrow. The old scales that I had, the same brand, all that kind of stuff, because they were good. I liked them. Just told you your scale weight, told you what you were, and you got on with your day. So that's what we've done. We've ordered some scales. I also ordered precision scales for food stuff, for actually weighing out your salt, all that kind of stuff. because I'm learning a lot recently on like actual hydration and like obviously sodium and potassium intake, all that kind of stuff. I know, boring, but I find it interesting, and it obviously helps for like kind of how I feel day to day, and of course like some coaching stuff as well. If I ever go to kind of coach like a competitive client in future, all that kind of stuff. So I've been learning about sodium and potassium intake, all that kind of stuff, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to get wee tiny, God, nearly choked there. I'm going to get wee tiny scales, wee precision scales, so they come tomorrow as well. But they look like drug scales, I'm not going to lie. They look like literal something you'd measure an illegal substance with. Aye, so they look a bit dodgy, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, I've got them just for the salt. I promise it's just salt, it's nothing else. There's no suspicious activity going on. It is purely for salt. But aye, in for a lower, feeling good. Hopefully it's a good session. I'm going to take some clips again on the phone, I believe. Well, that being said, my phone's in like 40%. However, see the battery in the 17 Pro, man, lasts a lot longer than the 13 anyway, which isn't hard because I think it was actually dead in like 5 minutes, which is annoying. But I might take some clips of like some things, I might not, but we'll just go for there, man. I've got something I want to talk about anyway after the session, if I remember. In fact, I'll put it in my notes just now so I don't forget. So I'll talk to you about that after the session. Right, lower ticked off. I can't lie, it was class, it was very good. However, I am of course absolutely gubbed as always after lower. But it's a good feeling, it's a good gubbed, you know what I mean? So we cannot complain, but aye, lower ticked off. Now, what I wanted to talk about before I went in the gym, I actually forgot when I came out, but I remembered again literally like 5 seconds ago, so thank God, because I never actually wrote it down like I said I would. But anyway, I keep seeing like a lot in social media, I don't know, like people pure talking about like how so many people are like so desperate to become like influencers and like make money off social media and all this kind of stuff, right? And like, see when you deep it, there actually is like so many people that are desperate, and you can tell by the way that they're actually doing things. Like, see some of the shit you see on social media, right, man, like pure people doing crazy things just for views and likes. It's actually wild, man. Like, I couldn't do anything like that. Like, people going out in public and doing pure, like, not even, like, embarrassing shit, just pure, like, out-of-pocket, crazy, wild shit that just shouldn't be done, like, all that kind of stuff. Like, I think it's just actual bang out. And you can just tell they're pure desperate for a following. So, aye, what I wanted to basically talk about was, like, the whole sort of, like, thing around that. Like, if you're someone like me, right, it's kind of like, first off, was scared to post on social media in general, right? You're not really caring about like building a pure mass following, like, because I genuinely, I don't like, see what I want from this like whole YouTube and like just social media thing in general, right? What I'd like is a wee nice community where we all like pure hype each other up, you know what I mean? Like, I think that'd be class, man. If I had like say 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and like that's as far as I got, but like say 500-600 people were pure like commenting and like pure being nice to each other, man. Like, that just sounds so class to me. Like, I don't care about having 1 million followers where realistically there's like maybe 995,000 people that like don't even care about your life. Like, to me, that means nothing to me, man. I don't care about any of that shit, right? I'd like a wee nice community. That is my goal with the whole YouTube thing. Help people in whatever way I can. Like, whatever I'm maybe saying, right? Maybe whether you can kind of relate to me and be like, oh, Aiden felt like that today, and you know what? I feel like that too. Class, we can like relate to each other in that kind of way, you know what I mean? Like, I want this whole sort of like community relationship type vibe with people that subscribe to me or like follow me or whatever, right? Like, see if people subscribe to me on this, then like they DM me the next day and be like, oh, I watched your video, Aiden, last night, it was good, mate, or like, you spoke about this and like, I like speaking about that, like, all that kind of stuff, man. Like, that's fucking class, man. Like, that is so cool to me. Just getting like pure random subscribers and like followers that don't actually like engage with it or really care, they just kind of subscribe for the sake of it. I don't really care about that, man. Like, if anybody can relate to what I'm doing or what I'm saying, or like they kind of, I help them in some way or another, Like, to me, that is so much better than getting like millions of subscribers. I actually don't care about that kind of stuff, man. I haven't started this channel for the sake of like becoming famous or whatever, because I literally do not care. When it comes to like me in general, obviously I've told you before, my like main focus of course lies with coaching, in the sense of, right, okay, I'm trying to help as many folk as I possibly can become the best versions of themselves, right? But if I can do that through YouTube as well and help even more people, if I'm talking about kind of wee things here and there, whether it be like training or nutrition or recovery, whatever, if you watch it and go, oh, I never actually knew that, now I know that, and I can try and use all that kind of stuff, like, class, man, you've learned something, and do you know what, it's free as well, even better, man. So aye, it's one of the things that I'm not pure caring about, like, the whole mass following, but I think some people start social media for the whole, like, their main focus is get rich, become famous. I don't care about either of those things, man. Like, to have money, class, great. But again, it's not my whole like main purpose in life to be rich and famous. But I know it is to some people, and if it is, you know what, fair enough. Just don't do pure embarrassing shit, man, on social media for the sake of likes and views, because it's just crazy, man. Like, I posted a video on the, I don't even care, I posted a video on TikTok, I think it was like last month, about my hairline, and I get 1.1 million views, mate. Of all things that I could possibly speak about, like, my whole TikTok was literally about like the gym, pure cool wee, well, I think cool wee gym edits, all that kind of stuff, like try to build a wee sort of like bodybuilding community with like people that kind of, again, hype you up, all that kind of stuff, cool, class vibes. Nah. The one thing that blew up, my hairline. My shit hairline is what blew up, man, and that's just absolutely wild to me. The one thing that had to go viral was my shit hair, like, class, man. And it wasn't even like nice comments, man. To be fair, well, that's a lie. Maybe like 50-60% was like folk being like, oh mate, try this, like use this for your hairline, like it will help you, all that kind of stuff. I don't care about that much, I'm not gonna lie. Like, yeah, sometimes I look at it and go, wow, my hairline's absolutely garbage, like awful. Oh no. But I'm not like to the point where it's like that bad where I'd need to go and get like a hairline transplant yet, or get like pure medication for it, man. Do you know what? I'll show you just now. I'll expose myself. This is the exposed hairline we're dealing with. Like, see, to be fair, aye, it's bad, right? But it's no absolutely diabolical to the sense where it's like, Aidan, you need to sort that out, mate, because that is bad. And if it was, do you know what? I would get it sorted out, or I would just shave it off. But it's not that bad. But the fact that went viral, man, I was like, come on, man. I wanted like a bodybuilding community, a gym community, people that can like relate to me, no my fucking hairline, you know what I mean? But anyway, that was that viral video. But aye, the whole point was like, don't start social media for the wrong reasons, and don't embarrass yourself, right? Because at the end of the day, whatever you post online, it's out there forever. If you get a video that goes viral, right, and you've like proper embarrassed yourself, I can almost guarantee you 1 out of those 1.1 million people would have probably saved it or shared it to their pal, and they've like screenshotted it or recorded it or whatever. Then that's just out there forever. And for what? For the sake of a couple of likes and views, like, it's just so daft, man. Why are my window wipers on? It's not even raining. But I just think some people just now actually are desperate to kind of like get famous and get rich off social media, and there's just no point, man. Like, just do what you like doing. Me personally, I like these wee chill car chats where I just come in the car, I talk shit about my day, what I've been doing, how was the session, all that kind of stuff. And to me, it's just chill. I get some people that respond and like just kind of have a wee convo about what I've spoke about. Class, absolutely amazing. I love that shit. If I get like say 5-10 views, again, I don't care. I'm doing it for me and people that actually want to watch, because people that do want to watch, I appreciate you, all that kind of stuff. But I'm not here to try and get like millions of views. Like, I just don't care enough about that. But aye, that was what I wanted to kind of speak about, to be fair. Just don't do stupid shit. stupid shit on social media for views and likes, because trust me, it's not worth it. Just pick a wee topic that you enjoy, something that you actually have passion in, and just speak about it, or just talk about anything. Don't do stupid, embarrassing shit for all these views and all that, because it's just not worth it, man. But aye, that was for anyone that's like maybe thinking about starting speaking to the camera and social media, all that kind of stuff, but you're a bit scared on what to do, what not to do. Just don't be a fanny. Just be yourself, be normal. Well, normal. Be yourself, whether that is normal or not, you know what I mean? Just be yourself, just don't do anything ridiculous. But aye, that was my whole point there. Anyway, lower session ticked off, we're feeling good. The lowest scale weight today was, as I said, 84.5 kg, which is the lowest I've seen just yet. So aye, new scales come tomorrow. Hopefully we kind of see some more accurate readings and we'll go from there. Apart from that, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll catch you in at the next one.